Welcome to At Home with APS. We are so happy you've joined us this week, and we hope you enjoy this episode.
All right, friends, let's rub our hands together and get our listening ears nice and warm and ready to hear all of our sounds. When your hands are warm, put them over your ears. Good. Which word rhymes with chore? Shore or chill? Shore. Which word rhymes with chick? Chop or thick? Thick. Which word rhymes with moth? Cloth or stand? Cloth. Which word rhymes with thin? Thank or chin? Chin. Which word rhymes with ship? Chip or tank? Chip. Which word rhymes with chop? Shop or must? Shop. Good. Tell me the first sound that you hear. Rush. R. What's the first sound in chew? Ch, ch, ch. What's the first sound in hitch? H. What's the first sound in short? Sh, sh. Good. What's the first sound in theme? Th. What's the first sound in deal? D. Good. Let's put a word together. Ready? Chill. Chill. The an van. Chase. Shut. Thick. Shock. Thumb. Chain. Chef. Them. Very good. Now I'm going to say a sentence, and each word in the sentence ends with the same sound. Can you tell me what sound all these words end with? Bill, will, tell. L. They all end in the L sound. Good. Ready for the next one? Ben ran in town. N. They all end with N. That cat went first. T. They all end in the T sound. Liz rides cows. Z. They all end with Z. Last one, ready? Gus licks lollipops. S. Nice job. All right, this time I'm going to give you the word. Will you break it apart for me? Here we go. Those. The O's. Those. Sheep. 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 Them. The M. Them. Chop. 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 Thick. The ick. Thick. Shop. 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 Shake. 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 Chance. Ants. Chance. Ship. 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 Cheek. 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 Good. Is add the. This. Of add sh. Shove. Ill add ch. Chill. Ink add the. Think. Ant add ch. Chant. All right, get your chopper ready. We're going to chop a part of the word. Tell me what's left over. Ready? Chick, chop, ch. ick. Thin chop the, in. Shell chop sh, l. Champ chop ch, amp. Thumb chop the, Good job. Let's build a whole new word. Ready? Okay. Thick, change the to ch, chick. Chin, change ch to the, thin. Dip, change d to sh, ship. Thumb, change the to ch, chum. Lock, change l to sh, shock. Excellent job. All right, friends, we're going to go through our letter sound cards. See if you can beat me. I'll hold up the card. You make the sound. Try to make the sound before I can. Are you ready? J. S. Z. K. N. G. B. W. R. Y. Ch. Sh. L. A. X. Qu. V. K. I. E. D. T. A. Great work, friends.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to be here with you today to read the Woodsy Band Jam. Sound the horn, rosin up the bow, signs of spring are everywhere, and the animals of the woods are gathering in the meadow for a Woodsy Band Jam. Let's read more about this wild concert. The Woodsy Band Jam. Spring is here, said Woodchuck. Let's jam, he said. Out came Elk. I'll play my horn, said Elk. Out came Bear. I'll play my banjo, said Bear. Out came Owl. I'll play my violin, said Owl. Out came Rabbit. I'll play my flute, said Rabbit. Out came Raccoon. I'll play my drum, said Raccoon. Out came Fox. "I'll sing," said Fox. Let's jam. If you have some time today, friends, retell the story to a family member. Do you think this book is fiction or nonfiction? What makes you say that? Share your thinking with someone else in your home.
Friends, you did a great job finding those snap words in our nursery rhyme today. We're going to do one more thing with that nursery rhyme before we end for today. And that is, we're going to talk about some of those words that had more than one syllable in them. Now, you know words are made up of sounds, and that each sound is represented by a different letter. So if I was going to read the word cat or spell the word cat, I would match the letters to sounds I hear. So cat, cat. That would be a k, would be C, a would be A, t would be T. That gives me cat. But in addition to being able to break words into their individual sounds and individual letters, we can also break words into parts of sound that we hear in them. So some words, like I mentioned, have more than one syllable. Each syllable pretty much has its own vowel sound, and usually the syllable breaks right where the vowel is or right after the vowel. So in our nursery rhyme today, we had several words that had more than one syllable, and you did a great job of just tapping on those words one time. In my class, when we're going to break words down into syllables, we chop them. We chop the syllables in my classroom at ATS. Some people clap the syllables. So at home, you can decide what you want to do. You can either chop or clap these syllables in the words. I'm going to chop, since that's what I'm used to doing. And the first word I want to chop is gently. So we're going to chop the word, and then when we're done, I want you to hold up your fingers to show how many syllables you hear in the word. All right? Get your choppers or your clappers ready. Gently, 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 gently. I saw you hold up two fingers. That was awesome. All right, let's do another one. Let's do crocodile. That sounds like it's going to have a lot. Crocodile. Croc-o-dial. Crocodile. Do it again. Croc-o-dial. Crocodile. Let me see your fingers. Right, there were three. I like how you guys are chopping and clapping. It's awesome. Let's do another one. Let's do merrily. Merrily. Do it again. Merrily. Merrily. Show me your fingers. Right, three. And that's an awesome word. Remember, we learned today that merrily means going along happily. We're not worried about anything. We learned a new vocabulary word today. I love it. Last one. Forget. Forget. Let's chop or clap it. Forget. Forget. Yeah, two syllables. We know that because we learned those are two small snap words put together to make one compound word. I was hoping Echo would come back before it was time to leave, but I don't. Oh, wait. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, my goodness. Echo, what is on your head? Oh, Echo's wearing goggles. Why are you wearing goggles? Oh, Echo wants to go out on a rowboat going down a stream. I don't know if we can do that today, Echo. First of all, you are an owl. You are nocturnal. You should be asleep right now because it's daytime, and I know that nocturnal animals sleep during the day and get up at night, so you should not even be awake right now. And I don't even have a rowboat, and I don't even know where a stream is. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, looks like Mr. Holiday is going to have to go see if he can find a rowboat and a stream and try to go merrily down the stream. I hope I do not see a crocodile, because if I do, it will make me. Ooh, I heard your screams all the way here. Good job. Have a great day, friends. See you later.
Hello, writers. Oh, I am so excited. We're going to do some writing today, and I'm counting on you. I need some help with some ideas for my story, and I need some help writing my story, so I'm counting on you. I hope you'll help me out. But I got the idea for the big book from reading this story recently. Did you read this story, Animals Can Move, about how different animals move? I was just rereading that the other day, and I thought, you know what? My family moves. I want to write a book like this book about my family. But like I said, I need some help. All right? And then maybe today you'll be inspired to write your own story later. All right? So let's get started. All right, writers, you don't need to grab anything. You don't need to get anything just yet. You can work on making a book later. Right now, you just need yourself and your ideas. While we're writing, though, today, you can practice some snap words, some sight words, and all you're going to use is your finger. And you can use your finger as if it's a marker or a pen, and pretend right on the table, or if you're sitting on the floor, just use the floor. All right? So, like I said, I really want to write a story about my family. And so I thought I could start my book with about my mom. So I was thinking a great way to start would be my mom can. And then I was thinking, like, what are some ways that moms move? I mean, maybe you have some ideas? Oh my gosh, I heard run, walk, play with me, swim, ride a bike. Oh, these are all really great ideas. Let's see. Let me think about my mom. My mom can... I know what I'm going to write. My mom can skip. Will you say that sentence with me? My mom can skip. Wow. All right, so I already have my book. I stapled some pages together. I did that already, but I'm going to skip this first page. I don't know about you, but I like to go back and make a cover for my book. What was my sentence again? My mom can skip. How exciting. The word my, have you practiced that word this year? Me too. Let's see. Get your finger ready and you can practice writing it. I'm going to write it here in my sentence. Now, should I remember anything before I get started? Was there something about that first letter? What? Oh, capital. That's right. So I'm going to practice and I'm going to write that word with a capital letter. My. All right, writers, you go ahead and practice writing right there, right wherever you are on the table. Practice writing it on the floor. Nice. You can see that word getting easier and easier all the time. My. Oh, that's right. Now I'm putting a space in. Thanks for noticing. My mom. Does anybody know that one? I also know that's one I can say slowly. Let's see what we hear. Right? Mom. Some of you know it. You write stories about your mom a lot. My mom Excellent. What do I write next? My mom can. Is that another snap word, another sight word for you? My mom can. It's also one we can say slow. Can. Right? Let's practice writing can. Right there on your table, right there on the floor. I'm going to practice right here on my floor. Can. An. And nice. Help me out. Let's reread and see what we have so far. My mom can skip. I don't know that word. Oh, I could say it slow. That's a great strategy. Let's try that. Skip. I hear 4 sounds in it. Skip. What was that first sound? S. Oh, S. Okay, great. S. K. Yeah, could be an SC word. It could be an SK word. Good observation. It's an SK. Sk. I. I says I. Sk. P. Very good. So a stick and then a circle. All right, let's see what we wrote together. My mom can skip. Right? I'm all done with my mom page. Wait, what? I'm not done with my mom page? My mom can skip. A period, of course. So glad you're here to help me. All right, so I wrote about my mom, and I was thinking, next, I think I'm going to write a sentence about my dad. Oh, were you predicting that? Okay, so one thing that my dad can do is he can run fast. So that's what I want to write. My dad can run fast. And friends, you already helped me today. You reminded me about so many things that I should remember when I'm writing. Starting with a capital letter, my spaces, and then ending with a period. You also helped me remember that when I get to a word I might not know, like run fast, I'm going to say those words slowly and then write down all the sounds that I can hear. All right? I hope that this writing today has inspired you. Maybe you want to write your own story about your family, or maybe you'll want to write a story about something else today. I can't wait to finish up my story because then it's another book that I have to read, my very own special book to read. All right, happy writing, everyone.
Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Stutzman, and I'm one of the reading teachers at the Montessori School in Arlington. And today we're going to read What Animals Eat. Now, in this story, we're going to meet a lot of different animals, and we're going to find out what they enjoy eating. But first, let's do a picture walk. What Animals Eat is written by Ned Jensen and illustrated by Joe Brody, and it's a reading A to Z book. All right, so the first picture we have a cow, and the cow is eating some grass. And right here, there are 3 words, like to eat, that we're going to see on every single page. Like to eat. Let's practice that. Like to eat. All right, let's see if we can find it. Here are some birds eating some seeds, and sure enough, it says like to eat. Here's a panda eating some leaves, and it says like to eat. Here's a frog eating a very unlucky fly, and it says like to eat. And a monkey eating a piece of fruit, and it says like to eat. And here's a seal And the seal is ready to catch that fish, and it says, like to eat. And a goat, what? He's starting to eat a sock, and it says, like to eat everything. Uh-oh. Sure enough, he's eyeing up a shoe and a book. We better go back to the beginning and find out what these animals are up to in each of these pictures. All right, here's the cover of our book, and it's called What Animals Eat. Oops, I missed a page. There we go. What Animals Eat. And this is the page that has the author's name on it, Ned Jensen, and the illustrator is the person that made the pictures, Joe Bodie. And it's a reading A to Z again. Okay, when I look at the words on this page, if I'm not sure what this is, I can look because we did a picture walk and we said it was a cow. So I have that in my background memory, but I can also look at the word cows down here. Now, if I don't know what it is, it starts with a C, and the C says cup. So I know that this is cows, and I can look back up here and check it because it's a cow, and go back down here and look and know that that says cows. And then there's what we've been practicing. Cows like to eat grass. Munch, munch. And here's the birds, and the birds are eating seeds. So let's see if this says birds. Yep. Starts with a B. Birds like to eat seeds. Crunch, crunch. There's the panda eating the leaves. Pandas like to eat leaves. Munch, munch. So you can see I'm looking for those beginning sound and letters. There's the frog, and the frog, poor unlucky fly. Frogs like to eat insects. Zap. Zap. The next one is the monkey, and the monkey is eating that piece of fruit, and it says monkeys like to eat fruit. Slurp, slurp. And there's the seal, and the seal has a fish in his mouth, and it says seals like to eat fish. Gulp, gulp. And there's that goat again, that naughty goat eating the sock. Goats like to eat everything. Hey, stop! That's my sock! Hey, stop! That's my shoe! Hey, stop! That's my book. All right, boys and girls, now that we've read our book, we can start to talk more about it. So this was about what animals eat. So that was the name of our book, and the cover and the next page were showing us little clues about what the book would be about. And when we got into the actual pages of the book and started to read the words, sometimes the words are familiar to us or we know them really well, and sometimes we don't. So inside your packet, you're going to see lots of words like this on a page that you can cut out. It has a cutout pages in our book that look similar to that. It has squares and it has all of the words to it. So one thing you can do to help you retell the story is you can take the word like this is cow, and you can put it with the actual word in the story and you can match them. So this says cow and it starts with the letter C. And if you look in the book, there it is. It starts with the letter C, cow. Now, if we turn the page, we can do the same thing with the birds. And if I turn the page, we can do this with panda. Here's the one that's for panda. There are even the things that the animals ate. So in this case, here's the one that is for leaves. So we have all of these things that we can do to help us when we retell the story. So the other thing that I wanted to show you in the story is they have, here we are. Here we have the game things. These are all game pieces that you can cut out. And here is the game board. This is really fun. So if you want to play this after you read the book, it has fun little clues like, here's one for you. I eat seeds. I can fly. What am I? Did you guess a bird? I did too. So we can play that game with our family, and that's really fun. All right, boys and girls, go back and think about all the animals in the story. Maybe you can count them on your finger, and you can talk about all the places that the animals were. You can talk about the forests and the barnyards. So there's a lot of fun things that you can do with this book. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi, APS students and families. It's Mr. Holiday, and I'm here with my daughter, Mariana.
Hi.
And our friend from the classroom, Echo, and Echo's baby Echo. And we're here today to teach you how you can play a fun game with your families using the high frequency words, or some people call them sight words, or I call them snap words, that you've been learning at school. So remember, those snap words are words you want to know as soon as you see them. You want to be able to read them in a snap. You don't want to have to think about how you sound them out or how you tap them out. Instead, you want to be able to read them right when they pop up on your book or on the screen. So what I've done is I printed up all the words that we've learned so far in kindergarten, and then I cut them out into little strips, and I've chosen 10 of them to play this game today. And we're going to teach you how to play the game. Before we do that, though, we want to look at the words and talk about what they mean and make sure you're going to be able to recognize them in a snap. Right, Echo? Yep. All right. So here's the first snap word. Where. Where. Now, we usually use that word when we're asking a question, when we're trying to find something. So we may say, where is my pencil? Or we might say, where is Arlington on a map of Virginia? So the word is where. The next word is go. You know what go means. If someone tells you go out the door, then you walk out the door. So go. He. So he is a word that you can use instead of a boy or a man's name. You might say he when you're talking about them. Here, that's another location word, tells us where we are, like Echo and baby Echo are here with Mr. Holiday and Mariana. Went. So this is a word that we use to describe some place we have already been. So if you have been to the park today, you might say, I went to the park earlier today. Went. The next word is for, not like the number 4, but the 4 you use when you're talking about you want to get something for something else. I think you know how to use the word for. Back. Now, the back is part of a body, like Mariana's back. Oh, yeah, that goes looking over there at her back, too. But you can also use the word back when you are talking about returning to some place you were before. So you don't usually say, I went to the park and then I returned. You usually say, I went to the park and then I came back. So back. And the word and. Then we have the word not. And then finally, we have the word you, like you are watching this video with your families today. So what we're going to do is we put all those words face down so we can't see them. And now Mariana and I are going to mix them up. Oh, yep. And then we're going to draw 2 words at a time. And what we're going to have to do is think of sentences using the 2 words that we draw. So, Mariana, why don't you go first?
Okay.
Pick 2, any 2 you want.
Okay, the first 2 I got were where and go.
All right, now I'll take 2. Let's see. All right, I've got the word he, and I got the word here. Your turn.
Okay, I've got went
and 4.
All right, I'll go next, and let's see. Ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, back. So I got the word back. One more. How about this one? And. So I have back and. You go ahead.
All right, last 2. I've got not, and I also have you.
Okay, now we need to think of sentences using those words. Let me think. It's kind of hard. It's not, oh goodness. Echo, why are you pushing on me? What? Oh, we're right in the middle of the game. Okay, Echo says that she and baby Echo need to go away, but she'll be right back. Hurry back, because you're really good at this game, and we're probably going to need your help.
Yeah, I definitely need Echo's help.
So it's kind of hard, but if you just think about it, let's see, I have he and here.
Well, where and go, I was thinking I could do something about a place like park or house, but I don't know how to connect them.
I hope Echo comes back quickly, because Echo's really good at this game. Oh, good, here comes Echo. So Echo, wait a minute. Echo, look, friends, it's Chester Raccoon. Chester, it's good to see you, but Echo, why is Chester with you?
Where did baby Echo go?
He was here a minute ago. Yes, he was.
I saw him too. You went away for a minute.
Then you came back, and he was gone, and now Chester is here.
He was not with you before.
No, he was not.
Echo, where did baby Echo go?
Oh, stop looking around like you don't know what we're talking about. He was here.
You went away for a minute.
Then you came back. Baby Echo was gone, and now Chester is here.
Echo, Chester was not with you before.
Baby Echo was here.
Echo, where did baby Echo go?
Echo. Oh, wait. I get it. Echo has tricked us into using our words in sentences already.
Oh, I got it. She tricked me into saying, where did baby Echo go?
Right. And then she got me to say, he was here.
And she got me to say, you went away for a minute.
Yep. And then I said, you came back and baby Echo was gone.
Then I said, Chester was not with you before.
Oh my goodness, Echo. That was a great trick. And it was a great way of helping us show the families at home what a fun game this is. You really helped us out today. Thank you, Echo, and thank you too, Chester. And you guys be sure to thank baby Echo for us. So families, I hope you enjoyed that demonstration and that you have fun at home playing a game like this with your snap words. Keep learning. Bye.
Bye.
Hi APS families. My name is Donna McConnell and I'm going to share with you a family literacy tip. And this tip is really to help support you and your students as you're reading some of those books that your students have in their K2 instructional packet. So this family literacy tip is really 3 strategies rolled into one that I think can help as you read with your students. So the first is at-home reading. When you're reading with your students, often providing a scaffolded approach might be helpful. So if students are willing and able to read the text out loud to you, that would be one way to do this work. A second way might be for you to read a page, the student read a page. You read a page, the student reads a page. And if that's not something that your student wants to do in that moment, you can always just read the book to the student. Another great strategy for reading at home is something that teachers call a think aloud. And a think aloud is when you give your child access to what's going on in your head as you're reading. So you may know this book, Open and Close, about these two little girls who are opening and closing everything they see. And if you look at page 9, I'm going to show you what a think aloud would look like. So this says, I open the cage. I might say, I wonder what's going to happen next. I see that she's opening the cage and that there are birds in the cage. I predict that the birds are going to fly out of the cage and she's going to close the cage quickly so that the birds don't escape. This models the prediction strategy for your student so that they have some sense of what that work looks like as a reader. And lastly, if this book is an easy read for your student, one tip I have for you is to help extend the work with this text via writing. So every page of the story includes an opportunity for a student to add on. So this page says, I open the book, you close the book. You could have your student write a third sentence to match what's going on in that picture. So I hope you found this literacy tip helpful. And as always, we hope you are staying well. We miss you and can't wait to see you again soon. Take care, families.
As we end this episode of At Home with APS, we hope that you enjoyed seeing APS teachers and staff bringing literacy instruction into your own home. Maybe you even got to see one of your very own teachers that you worked with during the school year. I'm sure that was really exciting for you. So we invite you, parents and families, to continue to take videos and pictures of how you are engaging in literacy activities while at home. Be sure to tag us on whatever social media outlet you prefer using the hashtag @HomeWithAPS, and we look forward to seeing all the exciting and creative ways APS students and families are engaging with literacy while at home. And who knows, maybe you can make a special guest appearance on At Home with APS. Speaking of which, check out this dedicated APS student as she practices hearing all of the sounds in the word box. Until our next early literacy episode, we ask that you stay safe, stay healthy, Arlington, and we look forward to seeing you again soon for our next edition of At Home with APS.